thank you for coming back to another chapter of the AJ story. So, as you see in the title, I ended up back in the hospital a week after my surgery. So this video is basically to explain to you guys what happened, why I ended up in the hospital. And I'm sorry that all these videos are basically about me and my situation was going on, but that's really what's going on in our life right now. Hopefully after this video, this will be the last video about me in the hospital for a while. So hopefully we'll do other things, maybe Ariel's real estate and stuff. So Ariel started remodeling a new house, so maybe one of those videos will be coming up next. Hopefully, I know you guys been waiting anxiously and asking when is he gonna put up another real estate video and stuff, so he's working on it, but it's just been a lot going on and he's been around to help me and support me, so it's, you know, taking a while, but we're working on that. We'll get you a video up soon, I hope. But let's get started with this video. On Monday night, a week right after my surgery, Monday night, I started off with like really like a bad pain on my right side. So like after my surgery, my pain was all on my lower incision that I showed you guys, which was my bigger incision. It was there, and like a little bit of my incision side, but nothing on my right side. So like at nighttime, I was about to get ready to go to bed, and like I had a really bad pain, like, and I started crying, like it was really bad. But like after I took the pain medication they gave me, like it went away after a while, and I fell asleep, like I knocked out. But then the next day at 6:30 in the morning, I woke up with extreme bad 10, like a bad pain. Like, you know when they say 0 to 10, like what's your worst pain? Like it wasn't even a 10, it was like 1,000, like 100. Like I couldn't even move. Like I woke up, like I don't know if I told you guys, but I've been sleeping in the couch because of the level of the bed. Now as you can see, I'm sitting on my bed, so I'm progressing a lot and recovering. So now I'm getting on my bed, I'm sleeping back on my bed, but that's not the point. But so yeah, so like I woke up and I was so much pain, I couldn't even move. So I had to call Ariel to wake up and to come help me, like to come get me my medication, to give it to me to see if it will leave some pain so I can like start moving. But like he was even trying to sit me up so I can take the pain pill so I won't choke on it or whatever. So I drink some water, and I couldn't even do that. Like he had to put the pill in my mouth, and I had to drink water from a straw because I couldn't even sit up. Like it was so bad, like excruciating pain. So I was like, well, let's see what happens. Like I'm gonna see if this pain can go away for a while. Like let's see if the pain pill works, because it worked last night. Well, like 30 minutes, an hour passed by and nothing. So it was like 7-something, 7:20, 7:15, 7:20. I decided to call my doctor's office. Well, my doctor's office, the surgeon that did my surgery, so his clinic, the office, they didn't open till 8 a.m. So the answering service answered, and the doctor, they had to page a doctor, and the doctor called me back. So the surgeon gave me two options. Either I wait till the office opens and calls the doctor so the doctor can see me, the surgeon who operated on me, or to go to the ER if I can't wait. Well, so during that time, Ariel took Jaden to school, and he was getting ready because he knew we had to do either or. He had to take me to either or, right? Either to the surgeon, to the clinic, or the ER, right? So I was just there, laying there, and I waited till 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock comes, and I called the office, the clinic, and they told me, oh, we're going to let the surgeon know, and we're going to call you back. Well, when I called the answering service, the surgeon called me back, a doctor called me back within like 15 minutes. So I was like, let me give it 15-30 minutes. And well, no, nobody has called me back. It's 8:30 and no one has called me back. And Ariel's like, oh, give them till 9 o'clock. I'm like, yo, I'm in so much pain, I don't know what to do. I was like, you know what, let's just head over to the ER, because the ER, because the surgeon's clinic is connected to the hospital. So if anything, if they call me back, like we could just, you know, it's right there. So on our way to the emergency room, to the hospital, they called me back and they were like, hey, is it possible for you to come into the office? The surgeon wants to see you. I was like, yeah, like, definitely. I'm already on my way to the emergency department. Like, I'm in so much pain, I don't know what to do. They're like, no, don't go to the ER, just, like, come to us. So I ended up going to the clinic. And the clinic, like, let me tell you, my pain was so bad that it was so hard for me to sit up. I didn't change. Like, I just brushed my teeth and put on a sweater and left in my PJs. Like, I was in so much pain, I couldn't do anything. So Ariel had to help me to get into the car, to get out of the car, like, to walk, to get into, like, you know, the clinic office. In the clinic office, I couldn't lay down for them to assess me. Like, I was crying and pain while they did that. Like, the pain medication didn't work. Let me just tell you that. So when they assessed me and stuff, like, I was, like, they saw that I was crying and in pain, like. So they decided to do lab work, which is blood work, and to do a CT, a CAT scan of my abdomen to see what's going on. Like, is something wrong with my surgery, what they did. So what they thought it could have been, which was, I know that I told you guys I have incisions outside, and then I have an internal incision on my right side where they connect in my bowels. So they thought it could be two things. Either there could be a leak, or it perforated the hissing, the staples that they put there came off and it opened up, right? Or there could be inflammation around that area that's really, really bad, you know? So those were the options they gave me. I was like, oh my gosh, like, what's going on? What am I gonna do? Like, all of those sound terrible. If there's a leak or if it opened up or whatever, they're gonna have to open me up again and I'm gonna get surgery again, and then it's gonna be horrible, like, you know? So that's all I thought in my head, like, oh my god, and what did I do? Like, I was trying not to do much, like, I wasn't, you know, like, oh my gosh, like, all the stuff. So at the end of the day, I got the CAT scan done, and the CAT scan showed that I had a blood clot on my portal vein of my right kidney. So the excruciating pain was freaking blood clot. A blood clot. I never knew that a blood clot could be so painful. If you guys don't know what a blood clot is when your blood forms into like instead of circulating your blood and being thin, it just clumps up into a ball, and then it's just like it was stuck into my vein. Like, so instead of passing through, it was just stuck there, and then like it was, so more blood was just getting stuck to it because it couldn't pass by, right? So that's why it hurt, the pain so bad. So I ended up getting admitted to the hospital, to the observation unit. They told me I would only be there for a day, hopefully. I ended up being there for 3 days, for 2 nights. So 3 days and 2 nights. Because on top of all that, they found blood in my stool. And I was anemic, really bad. My iron was really low. My hemoglobin, my red blood cells, everything was low. So I had to get more testings done. I had to get an endoscopy, which is a camera down my throat to see what's going on, if I had anything else going up in the upper part of my GI system. So it was just crazy. So we didn't get to record much. I do have a little clip that showed like when I was at the clinic office and they told me I had to get admitted.
And we're back again. Not even 1 week after surgery.
It has been a week. And then Ariel took a little clip when I was already admitted in the observation unit, sleeping and stuff. So let me tell you guys how the blood clot formed. So it's nothing genetics. They found out, they did all these testings and stuff, so it's not genetic. It's not something that like now I have an effect of. Like, it's not that now I have a blood clotting disorder. No, It's the fact that I have Crohn's disease and the fact that I had a surgery that I was prone to that blood clot. Were they doing anything before to prevent it? Yes, I was. But, of course, everything happens to me. So, the day of the surgery and every day after that, they were giving me Lovenox injections, which was like heparin or anything else that you call it, which is an anticoagulant injection in my belly to thin my blood. I was taking it every day in the morning until I know this is gonna sound gross, I'm sorry for you guys, until my bowels, my poop, my BM was black. I had black terry stools. So what that means is that I had blood in my stool. So they were saying it might be the Lovenox injections. Maybe I'm thinning my blood too much and now I'm bleeding out, you know, through my stools. So I had to stop the injections to see if that was the cause of the problem. So I stopped the injections. A day or two later, I have regular BMs. It's not black anymore. So the doctor said, hold the nurse in the office in the clinic, so maybe don't take the Lovenox injections anymore, you know? You don't need them. That's what it's affecting, like, your bleeding in your stool. So I didn't take them anymore. They told me I didn't have to, just to keep walking around as much as you can and the circulation going. Well, it didn't work. Apparently I got a blood clot. So you guys have to be very careful and make sure, like, when you get surgery, to make sure you have something to prevent a blood clot, because it's the worst thing you could ever get. So now I'm currently I'm not on injections anymore because that didn't work for me. I'm on a medication called Eliquis, which is a pill that I'm taking twice a day. So I'm taking that now for 6 months instead of taking anticoagulants for 28 days because I got a blood clot. Not cool. So now I'm taking blood thinners. I can't use a normal razor. I have to use an electric razor because if I cut myself, I could bleed out. I have to be very careful with that I don't fall and I don't cut myself and etc. Also, now when I go on to trips, long distance, like even going to New York, from my house to New York, where I live now, it's like a 2-hour drive. Like even a 2-hour drive, I have to wear TED stockings, which are like really tight stockings that go on your feet to like put pressure and help with the circulation of your feet and stuff. So I have to wear those now. And I also have to like make sure I get up and exercise. Well, if I'm in a car and I can't get exercise, I have to make sure I'm moving my legs and exercising them. I feel like an old lady now. Like and I feel like I have one problem after the next every single time. But you know what? I just have to, you know, be happy that I'm alive, that I'm as healthy as I can be, I guess. And I want to thank everybody, even my followers, my subscribers, my viewers. Thank you so much for the messages, because you also guys commented down below on my videos. You guys also DM me through social media, through Instagram and through Snapchat, telling me to that you hope everything goes well. Also Facebook, like wishing me good luck. Like, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and care. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me and my family and especially me that I have all this support from all you guys. Thank you so much. And this is where I'm going to end this video. And see you guys next time. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys in the next AJ story.